Grand uprising, beautiful world. How you all doing? My beautiful spirits out there. I'm just sitting here and glowing, I just took up. And this is the vegan beauty right here, I'm in harmony with nature, because nature is my kingdom. Nature is something that is the purest energy of earth. Purest energy of earth is nature. Don't you know it? So I'm in nature, living in harmony with it. That means that I understand the language of the birds, the butterflies, every plant, each of the plants and trees and flowers and birds are my friend. I'm never alone. I'm never really alone. How can I be alone when all of these are my friends? Don't you ever feel alone? When you feel alone and you are sad just because you are alone, that means that you are not in tune with your divine self. When you are in tune with your divine self, you can never be lonely. Look around you. Everything is your creation. You created everything so that you can have fun with it. Just because trees are not speaking like you in Hebrew or in Arabic, ya mashallah, ya rahmat, or in Hebrew, manishma. Just because they're not talking like you doing, that doesn't mean they don't understand you. Their language is actually the silence. Do you know it? The language of nature is the silence. Bird have its own language. Do you know it? But you have to vibrate on that higher level of frequency to understand the language of the birds, because they are literally communicating with you. Why do you think you are listening to the sound? You are observing that sound. It's not by accident. It's not just because nature playing around. You're hearing it because you are getting the information from them. They are actually the messenger sender. They're giving you messages. So just because trees are standing still and your eyes, with these two eyes, you are observing these trees are standing still. But do you know that trees are walking, living, vibrating spirits? I'm just sharing my thoughts, I'm not saying, all have to believe what I have to say, but the highly spiritual being going to understand what I am saying, and it's only few out of trillions, because not everybody is awake, but whoever is awake, I'm sharing it with you. So, trees are actually moving all the time, What does that mean? Why? Some be like, what? Trees are moving? Oh my God! How come I see them standing still? Well, they move in very, very, very slowly. Slowly but surely. And they're moving towards the sun because they're observing their food from the light through their leaves. They're observing their food through their roots, so they walk very slowly. So they can literally hear you, they can feel you, So everything around you is your friend. So once you understand that, you can never feel lonely again. You can literally sit and talk with the plant if you want to. You can sit and talk with the tree if you want to. You can talk and communicate. You can communicate with the birds. You can communicate with the butterflies. You can communicate with the animal friends. This is what I'm doing as I'm in nature, because me, I'm very protective when it comes to my energy, I don't really go around, and right now I'm on that state where I'm top of the mountain and literally living like a monk. The only time I go to market is the time when I want some fruits, food, and I don't go around chill with people. I don't go around take a tea with people in town. I don't go and hugging people, touching, exchanging energy. I don't do it. I'm living in a very quiet state on top of the mountain where all day long I'm surrounded by green and the silence of nature. That means that the 432 hertz, and this is what I really really love, because as I'm meditating every single day, eating right, fasting, because I realize this is the deep information right there through my experiences, is that when you eat less, that means that when you go for a fast, when you go for a better diet, you are actually allowing yourself to receive more blessing, because this is how the universal gives you things. When the universe sees you that you are actually you are actually vegan, taking care of the animals, there you go, there you receive gift because of it. When the universe sees that you are in tune with nature, you are in harmony with nature, and you are being that angelic soul that you are, that means that you are not breaking the nature law by lying, by destroying, by stealing, by killing, all these lower vibrational things. When you don't do all these things, that is so-called the breaking the nature laws, when you're following your heart by loving everything and everybody, especially yourself, you are loving yourself, and you meditate, you eat healthy, you do fast and stuff like this. This is higher vibrational thing right here, because when you fast, I realize these things. When I fast, when I do something good for myself, the world itself changed. That means that the next day I may wake up and I get what I ask for, and this is the universal laws, because you get what you ask for, but you have to earn it though. You cannot go around and being disharmony to nature. You cannot go around be a rude kid. You cannot be around and be an asshole and wait for God to serve you the best. No, you have to be the best to receive the best from Most High. You have to, let me repeat it again, you have to be the best if you want the best for yourself, because the universe is here to serve you exactly whatever you are asking for from the purest form of love. So when make sure when you ask for something, make sure that you are doing something great, to earn that greatness from Most High. So what do? I'm in harmony with nature. I'm fasting. I'm purifying my body. I take care of the animals. That means I'm vegan. I hug the trees. I communicate with the plants. I take care of myself as I'm taking care of the world. Everybody, I'm putting out my experiences and messages, and I'm changing lives here. I'm healing people, and universe sees it. My higher self knows it. My higher self can feel my pure heart, because when you carry loss of greed, when you carry loss of hate, when you carry loss of bad thought in your mind and bad intention, that means that you cannot hide yourself from the inner verse, the universe, which is your higher self, so-called God, because God lives within me, God lives within you, God lives within this plant. That's why it's moving, that's why it's vibrating, that's why you are talking and watching and living. So all you have to do, become that purest heart that you are, because the heart, the purest form of heart, knows only how to love, knows only how to care, show compassion, take care one and another, and love everything, and have always good intention behind every action and reaction. Do not want to harm or do bad to others or anything else. Don't even want to harm this tree or flower. When you are pure heart, you love this flower, you water this flower instead of destroying the beauty of nature. So now, So now that you are into that purest form of your being, so now nothing can stop you from receiving all of your blessings. So if you are asking for, oh, I want that, I want I want that person to communicate with me and open the heart, towards me, or I want my mother to treat me better, or maybe you want your lover to understand you, or maybe you want something like you want to travel somewhere, live your life in nature, you want a garden for yourself. All these going to be given to you once you ask. But first of all, you have to get in tune with your pure soul, which is your heart, and live from your heart, and then your action going to take you to that vibrational frequency where you're gonna vibrate towards all the things that you want, and slowly but surely you're gonna see one by one is manifested into your reality, and this is what's happening me. I'm receiving all the blessing every single day. I wake up, whatever I am asking for, it's given to me. It's given to me. Like this full moon, it's been such a beautiful full moon to me. My parents, they don't talk to me. It's because of I am different. It's because of I talk about the third eye pineal gland flying on the air. I talk about Milky Galaxy. I am talking about there are not only one sun, it's millions of suns on the galaxy. So they think that I am crazy. They think that I am mental. It's because of I see spirits even in the stone. Because I'm highly spiritual being. I'm the greatest part of her, but she don't want to talk to me because I'm also carrying this earthly dirt and beauty on me, where I'm just supernatural, higher vibrational being. But the thing is that she don't understand me. Well, the universe gave me the chance to really talk to her and come to that stage of understanding where we can really communicate with each other, And I asked for, I'm like, God, I want some, I want the fruit, I really miss the fruit, And then I woke up next morning, I go to market, boom, that fruit is there, And as I am eating right, that means that it can be anything. Like as I fasted on watermelon for 4 days, right? So now I'm receiving my gifts from Most High. Most High say, oh, you fasted, look. Now you here you go, here you receive the gift. And what is the gift? Well, I'm having more clarity in my mind. My pineal is activated where I am more intuitive. I'm like a psychologist, People comes talk to me and I feel like my authentic self and I know what's coming. I can see things, I can sense things. I can feel the energy. It's more easier for me to communicate with the trees, to understand the language of bird, what kind of information this bird bringing to me, And at the same time, this is what I'm receiving, because all I want to receive is love. And in that love, as I am saying, it's truly in that love, what I want is always my pineal to be crystallized so that I can communicate telepathically, so that I can jump into make the unseen world to be more seen, so that I can communicate with the stars at night, so that I can sit in my meditation pose and just astral travel, have outer body experience. I'm desiring all that, and I'm having it. And at the same time, I'm also doing the self-work. Self-work need to be done. So if you want something, if you want to feel good about yourself, if you want to receive a gift from Most High, go for a fast. Water fast for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, or just juice fast, for a week, Just do something for yourself that is very healthy for your mind, body, and spirit, because the less you eat, more you receive. That's why the monk, they don't eat all day long. They don't eat after 12 o'clock. After 12 noon, they don't eat any meals, because they know that they have to keep their body in line. Because the lighter the body is, the lighter the heart is. At night, you go to sleep in peace. Me, when I go to sleep, I smile, smile, I give thanks, to Most High, because I feel so much light in my heart, because I don't hold anything heavy in my heart. When you feel the harmony and the feeling, that light feeling, like your heart is like a feather, and you smile and you show your gratitude. Why? Because you are so online with the God within, that makes you to be the purest soul that you are, because you are that soul, you are that God. In the morning you wake up and you have two choices. You have two routes, You rather take the route of hate, where is loss of misunderstanding, where is loss of hating and separation, where is loss of, it's like, you are you, that's mine. I don't want to share what I have with you. Oh, look at that. Oh, you're judging, you're criticizing, all these, in that hate. It's only two routes. There is no more than two routes. And there is another route, that is unconditional love. You accept, you love, you show gratitude, you give thanks, you give thanks. You take care of one another. You understand each other. You listen to each other. You want the best for another person, And when somebody is mad, instead of you going mad, you listen to that. You try to understand, and where you don't bring the ignorance, So you wake up in the morning, you choose which way you want today, which vibrational frequency you want to vibrate today, because you have choices to take, you have choices to make. You better be kinder and softer instead of being more fiery and more greedy, because it's just gonna disharmony your being. It's just gonna disharmony your life, your day, So you can always choose the way from wherever you are, and this is the universal way, and the universal way is actually the way of love. It's unconditional love, which is understanding, Even if somebody do you bad, you're gonna do them bad good, because you have to show them the way. This is why you are here for, But maybe sometime you are out of balance, but that's the time you have to forgive yourself, instead of being, instead of complaining, instead of allowing yourself to be mad or sad just because you did something or, went out of balance. Because that's the time you have to remember that you are also this wild nature, and you have your own emotions, and if that emotions want to come out, you better take it out without doing any harm, but if you do any harm, all right, you have to forgive yourself and learn from it, and then you give another day, another chance, so that you can vibrate on God level of frequency, because we are all here to vibrate on God frequency, and doing all the righteous thing, and always stay in our heart, think from our heart, feel from our heart, live from our heart, live, love, We are here to be happy, and it doesn't matter. You cannot think, oh, now I am sitting stuck in a box and I want to go to the tropical area, sit on the beach, then my life will be better, all these things. But the thing is that your life have to be good from wherever you are. From wherever you are, and the only time you're gonna have it good is the time when you're gonna start to live from your heart and start to really love. Love is the only way, really. But if you have hard time to love and open your heart, and your heart chakra is very cold and closed, that means that you can still open that heart. Do something kind today. Go and hug your mother, go and hug your sister, tell somebody sorry, forgive somebody, let go, go and hug a tree, eat lots of colorful fruits, make sure to eat that fresh pressed juice, the green juice, or that orange juice, or papaya, or you better drink that green juice, because it's for the heart chakra. Put some coconut water in it, put some kale in it, or spinach, or some kelp in it. You mix it out, mix it, put some hemp milk in it, some dates in it, hemp seed. Drink that up. Your cell's gonna dance. Instead of you eat lots of blood, instead of you are drinking lots of sugar drink that is processed, that is not natural. Because everything natural is God made. So if you wanna feel that you are loved, if you want to feel that universal love in your heart and give the same love away to everything that is around, first of all, you have to eat God-made food that activates the God within you. And you have to cleanse, detox your body, fasting, praying, chanting on mantra, Om, meditation, yoga. All these are very simple little things. You can put 5 minutes on each of the things every single day. I'm not saying more than this. Just 5 minutes. You are putting like more than hours on your phone. But if you just put a little bit of time, like 5 minutes on you, doing yoga, doing meditation, making the juice and drink it, making a fruit salad, drink it, go vegan for a week, eating raw for a week. I don't want you to be hard to yourself. I'm not saying, go vegan now. If you're still eating meat, it's okay. Just add more greens, just add more fruits in your diet, just add more vegetable in your diet, because it's all God made, organically grown. So once you start to eat all this God-made food that is coming straight from the earth, this is higher vibrational energy that you're putting instead of putting lower vibration energy, so-called the animals, because the animals didn't want to be killed. So they were very sad and upset and angry and mad when they've been killed. So those energy, even if you wash it, is still in the meat. So you are consuming it, so you are allowing yourself to observe that instead of observing higher vibrational energy. So now you have to vibrate on that and feel your heart close. Why? Because the people that killed these animals, their heart was not open. Their heart was closed too. Because they have to close their heart in order to kill those animals. Because open-hearted people cannot go and kill. Understand this. So now, once they kill it, so now you're consuming it. You're consuming all this energy, so now you have to go through it. That's why slowly but surely take away the meat, start to eat higher vibrational fruits. Why? Why is the fruits? Because fruit is our human food. Why? Because it's actually freely given by the trees. It's in tune with the 4 elements, which is the sun, the light, that is life giver to everything. The water, freshest air, and the ground is the 4 things, the 4 elements. It's in tune with this. So it's vibrating on higher level of frequency. So now food is information. Food is information. Check this out. It's electric. It's vibrant. It's vibrating because it's receive all the information from the water. It's receiving all the information through their roots. It's receiving all the light codes that is coming from the sunlight for it to get ready for you. How do you think you get all this universal information? Well, through food, through fresh air, oxygen. We need oxygen. So let me just show you the way of the truth is that everything God made is actually natural. Because look, you cannot destroy anything God made, so-called the nature itself. Even if you polish the root with some stones, still you see how the trees are growing through the stones. You cannot go around destroy the mountains, the nature, the greens itself. You can't do it. They will always grow, and you don't even have to fix it or decorate it because the nature itself is naturally beautiful. But when it comes to man-made stuff, so-called the buildings, the big city where is less tree, lots of people are stressing over money, lots of hate, killing each other, all this happening, right, in a city. Why? Because it's not God-made, it's not peaceful, You have to decorate it all the time, color on it all the time, make it more beautiful and, fix it. But the nature itself, you don't have to fix it. When you go to nature, you take a deep breath, you're like, I am home. Because there you are collecting the oxygen that you are breathing, the chi. The life force, So when you sit on the sun, you are actually getting so happy because the sun is shining on you. You're like, oh my God, sun! That is it. There you go. This is God. So now you have to understand to be in tune always with the things that bring the joy out of you, give you that natural smile straight from your heart, and that peaceful state, and it's nature. This is the truth right there, is nature. That's why I'm in tune with nature. That's why I'm living my life with nature. I'm in harmony with it, because my heart chakra is green and pink. Green, pink is the mother, green is the father. You have to understand that in ancient Egypt we talked about the gender. Masculine and feminine exist in every little thing. So that means that you have to get in tune with your parents. Your parents, hey, and look at my life. This is where I'm living. Look at this view. I'm in this green, I'm in this green, yes. So I'm living my life. I wake up in the morning, I see green, because whatever you're looking at, you're eating it. So if you're waking up in a box, in a city full of people, and you're observing all that energy, I don't mind if your heart is closed, because it's supposed to be closed. Heart chakra is green. That means that the chakra green. So when you observe that color all day long, automatically your heart is more open. The nature itself, why do you think all the trees are green? Why are they so green everywhere I look in nature? It's because it's here to remind me of unconditional love. It's here to remind me of myself. So once I am in it, it just activates more of my heart. That's why eat lots of greens, spend more time alone in nature. You have to become your best friend, first of all. But if you're not friend with yourself, you cannot be friend with anything else. So first of all, you have to become friend with yourself and make a commitment that you want to become your greatest version. You want to vibrate high. You want to open all the doors that never be opened within you, and you want to experience a higher level of experiences when it comes to outer body experience, when it comes to astral traveling, when it comes to sense and see unseen things with your eyes, when it comes to your superpowers, because it exists within you. Just because someone told you, it's nothing, none of that exists. That's why you are not experiencing, but all this exists. You just have to know your power. Most of us right now on planet Earth, we're activating our superpowers. Did you see people, they just move a thing just by looking at it? They don't even have to touch it with their hand. They just look at it, move their head, it falls. Some people bring diamond through their pineal gland out of their mouth, and it's happening. There are people that is astral traveling. There are people that is sitting in their meditation pose, and they can tell you what's going on inside of your house without being there, with just one and only eye. So we have to keep it crystallized. We have to keep it very crystallized, because there are people. Good and evil exist. It's all your creation. You are the center of everything, and you created it for yourself so that you can have fun. So let's say we have it fun in a very righteous way, where we are our supreme being, instead of choosing the other direction of hate, so-called evil, because that's the direction of suffer. But if you want to suffer, okay, fine, you choose the route, but I want to live in harmony and joy, and that's why I choose love every day of my life. So that's why I'm eating very healthy. I'm fasting. I'm living in tune with nature. I'm eating the sun-grown fruits as I'm developing myself with the highly spiritual beings, so-called gurus. Gurus, what does mean? That is spiritual teacher, the monks. What are they doing? What are they really doing, living in a temple and meditating all day long? And why, if they never receive anything, why they will do it? There are some people who don't talk about what I talk about. There are some people who don't even talk about their experiences, Just because I'm more than monk right here, I'm sharing with you all. There are some people who don't share anything at all. Do you know? They're experiencing beautiful thing, but they're not gonna share it with you, because they see it like this. And everything is energy, everything is thought. So now that you are hearing all these thoughts right now, 30 people are watching, right? So your thought current can be sent towards me. because you are channeling into my channel, everything is working because it's only one mind, like we are here to build each other or break each other, you know what I mean? So to have positive thoughts, to have highly spiritual experiences, to really vibrate on that God level of frequency where you are the God, when you vibrate on that by being on your center and you take deep breath like, wow, this is my kingdom, oh my God, you feel like God. You have to do some self-work, and the self-work is to love yourself, because we've been taught to not to love ourselves. We have to be more kinder to ourselves. And the first thing to do is to slowly going for a better diet. And then what? Reconnect back to nature, barefoot, hugging the trees, taking walking forests, spending more time in nature, taking more alone time, write down your thoughts, write down your mission and vision, write down everything about you. Think you have to find your wounds so that you can heal yourself, to be liberated into higher level of the chakras, because there is 7 chakras, and you have to, if you have blockages in your root chakra, you cannot activate your pineal gland and come to your crown chakra where you are fully aware of your true self. There is lots of self-work to be done, lots of self-work to be done. And if from the beginning it may seem like, it's hard, it's because of your mind is not used to it. Your mind is used to wake up in the morning, eat that bread, eat that sugar cake, drink that sugar drink, You have to change it to higher vibrational energy. That means that higher vibrational energy. Instead of drinking the Coca-Cola, that is not pure water. You better drink the water that is coming straight from the mountain, the sweet spring water. You deserve it. If you don't have access to it, look around you where you can have access to it. Even if it's in the supermarket, take it till you manifest yourself, till you have so crystallized mind and so light heart that you're gonna vibrate towards to kingdom of heaven, where you will find yourself drinking the purest water from the mountain, and you jump in the waterfall and you take shower till your hair become like my hair, because this is what I am doing, and I'm sharing it with you all. I'm the angel of this earth, and I deserve the best, and this is what God is giving me, because I'm doing lots of self-work. I've been vegan for 4 years. It took me 2 years to take myself out of a box that I didn't want it to stay. I hated my job. I didn't want it to go to school. Everybody was controlling, especially in a big city in Babylon. They don't have any love at all. They just want you to be their slave, all day long. They don't have little bit of love, not even enough sunlight. All the food is not even fresh. And I said, oh my God, I deserve the best. So while I was there, slowly, I took myself out of there. I left my job, I left my school, I left my parents that was not uplifting or watering my dreams. I left the people that is not vibrating on that level like me. I left the people that talk shit, gossip. I left the people who cigarette and drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes. I left the people that is not loving this and basically not loving them. So I left the job because it's so controlling. The job itself, they want me to be their slave, but I am my own boss. I felt I was not happy. I was not happy at all. I feel like my soul was trapped in it. I feel like my soul was crying to just jump around the nature, I just want to be in nature, So I went vegan. I started to fast. I started to crystallize my mind, because I started to understand that my mind received more nutrition than my body. So I'm literally creating my thoughts from whatever I am eating, and you are the environment that you are in also, so you may get in tune with that too. So at the time, I was eating superfoods, all these alkaline superfoods. I invest on my health because health is wealth, and I started to get super crystallized thoughts because I understand that I am creating my reality with my thoughts. So the more positive thoughts that I have, the more positive outer world it will be for me, the more positive manifestation will be it for me. So what I think it become, if I think like, okay, so I am going to sit under a coconut tree and sipping on that fresh coconut tree, I'm thinking it, I'm seeing it, I'm visualizing it, and boom, it's manifested to me because I feel it in my heart. I ask with the purest form from my heart, because it's all about what you think, it's all about your thoughts. So you have to have higher crystallized thoughts by eating higher crystallized foods, because foods are thoughts. So if you're eating lots of packaged food that is processed, that is man-made, that is dead food, so you're gonna receive all these lower thoughts. So with those thoughts, you're gonna create lower vibrational frequency. So now your reality will be low. So now you're gonna be around people that is not loving themselves. You're not gonna love yourself either, and you're gonna hate your life. You wanna change your life, but you can't change your life because you are not changing yourself for better. You are not changing your thoughts by giving your mind the right nutrition that it needs. And what does it need? Some walnuts, some goji berries, some hemp seed, organic. What does it need? Lots of organic fruits, the rainbow color fruits. What does it need? That alkaline water, the spring water that have alkaline pH level. You need all this higher vibrational food. You have to invest, that organic coconut oil. You have to go nature and throw away all the chemical. No chemical on your hair, no chemical on your face, no chemical anywhere, because it destroys you. It destroys you. It just allows you to vibrate low. I'm vibrating higher because look, I don't use anything on me, but I'm still glowing. I'm still very beautiful. I'm very attractive. I don't use any makeup on my face. I don't need to. Why? Because I'm eating the right thing. I don't need to use any shampoo on my hair. Why? Because I'm doing the right thing. I don't need to. When you eat clean, you are clean. I don't need to use any spray under my arms. Why? Because I'm a natural. I smell good. I smell good. When you eat shit, you stink shit. When you eat shit, you think shit. So when you eat God-made food, you have these God thoughts. So now you're going to create that kingdom for yourself because you are God. You're going to activate many parts in yourself that going to tell you what to do, how to do. You're going to get more clever. You're going to get more smarter. You're going to start to vibrate higher. You're going to get so happy. So all day you're going to have all these happy thoughts. Even if someone came and tell bad about you, you're going to smile at them and laugh at them. And you will understand that they're just vibrating low. And you will know who to throw away from your life, who is here to bring you down, who is here that is not wanting for your dreams to come true. You're going to recognize all these people that you have in your life, and slowly but surely, you're going to cut this off, and then there is 3 family. Spiritual, biological family, spiritual family, and the soul family. And you're going to vibrate towards it. I left my biological family and I found my spiritual family. And now I found my soul family. And we're all growing every single day. So it's all about your thoughts and your mindset. When you think positive, your reality becomes so positive and so happy. When you think negative, you are living in a hell. You want to die. You want to kill yourself. You don't want to live anymore. All these lower vibrational thoughts, and you hate on yourself, so you hate on others. You don't like your life. You don't loving your life. So it's all about your thoughts. So to having a crystallized thoughts, you have to have a crystallized body. Move your body. Do some yoga. Why do you think yoga exists? Is to cleanse the body, move your body, detoxify your body, drink lots of water, eat lots of organic seeded fruit. Do not think about the price. Invest on your health. Invest in your health. Why? Because health is wealth. Once you start to invest on your health, God is going to provide you even more to invest on. I promise you that this is what happened to me, because I am so rebel. I said, no, I don't want that because it's cheap. I want the greatest, best superfood. I don't care which price is it for me, because I know that health is wealth. I bought it, I eat it, and now look at me. I'm the divine manifestation right here. I am having super crystallized thoughts. I am living in nature. I've been free for almost 2 years, and I'm just manifesting abundance to my life. And this is how I'm gonna live for the rest of my life, because this is the frequency I am vibrating on. This is how I am feeling about myself, and this is what my reality is becoming, because I am creating my reality with my thoughts. And so do you. So do you. Thoughts can create you or break you. It's all about your thoughts. So now that you know that your brain consumes more nutrition, so you better eat all these higher vibrational, all these superfoods, you know. Like I'm saying, coconut, papaya, mango, organic bananas, hemp seeds, chia seed, kelp, spirulina, acai, blueberries, strawberries, watermelon, you know, all this beautiful higher vibrational food, goji berries, you know, blackberries, you know. Oof, so many things that you say, avocado, you know, you know. Eat those higher vibrational food to activate yourself, and do not go around use chemical. Be chemical free. Crystallize your pineal gland. Always ask question what you are putting inside in your temple. Is that water chemical free that you are drinking? Does it have fluoride in it? You want fluoride free. The toothpaste that you are brushing your teeth with, is it natural? Is it chemical free? Is it fluoride free? Is it gonna activate your pineal gland, or is it gonna close that pineal gland through this chemical? You know, because your body observe everything. Get in tune with the sunlight. Take yourself out from the room. Go and hug the trees. Go out in nature for a walk. Even if it's one tree, wherever you are, hug that tree. You have to become that pure soul that you are if you want to get what you want. And this is spiritual growth right here. You know, we are growing every single day, and I'm sharing what I got, you know, and I'm doing the self-work. Instead of sitting in a box for 10 hours, I'd rather sit under a tree for 10 hours and meditate. This is my way to do my thing and activate my higher self, so that I can get in tune, so that I am always in tune with my higher self, which is the God within me, because I am that. I'm one with that. There is no separation. This is the work that I'm doing to myself, you know, as I'm eating right, fasting, detoxifying, you know, because you cannot just go around, mess around, because time is energy. Time is your new currency. So watch out what you give time to. Always give time to what you love to do. If you love to paint, you better give that time to painting. You ask yourself what your soul is nourished of. Like, what does your soul love? When you were a kid, you were always joyful, peaceful, blissful, like, doing all the things that you love. Mama be like, come, food, eat, take shower. You're like, no, you are so busy by doing what you love. So remind yourself of that. Me, I love colors. I love painting. My soul is on that. And when I bring the colors, I get tears on my eyes because I love it so much. And I do it all the time. I color, you know, I color. Because when you think that you want to become something, when you think that, oh, you want to draw that, you want to become greatest artist in the world, or you want to become something big, you know, that is your ego actually. Your heart already know what it is already, so you don't even have to try to become it, because it's already it. Ow! Ow! Hear me? That's why I wake the soul within you, so that you can flow and glow through what you love to do. That is naturally in you, that put you on fire of passion, you know. You got me? This is what I'm doing. So, hey, I love you all. Thank you for watching. Share this video. You know, we are here for each other, to remind each other. What's in me, it's in you. But sometimes we just have to remind each other of the truth, you know. Do you have access to ashram books? Yes, I am the ashram book. I lived in ashram, and I'm looking forward to live more in ashram, because I go for a silence retreat in ashram. That means that every single day meditating for 12 hours, no talking, no eye contact, eating only one day, living with the monks. And this is what I love to do to develop myself, you know, in this spiritual growth, you know. And it's not for everybody, you know. This is for me. I resonate with it, and I do it, you know, to activate myself, more of myself, because that glory that I receive is priceless. So I rather do that, instead of going around partying, chilling with people that I don't like or they don't understand me, my spiritual growth. Ask yourself, are you with the people that is uplifting your spirit, that is allowing you to become your greatest version, or are you with the people that is lowering down your spirit and allowing you yourself to not to let go of your bad habits? I choose the best because I deserve the best, and this is what I give myself. I'd rather be alone with the God within me instead of hanging around with people that destroy the soul within me, because they themselves are not in tune with their soul. No, I don't think anybody can destroy the soul, but it can allow yourself to be disconnect from it. You know what I mean? Hey, so get in tune. Just take the message, put it on yourself. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Mwah. See you later. Ow! Going for meditation now.